43 model designation, and this high-performance GLC-class compact luxury it seemed inevitable. Fortifying the 2017 GLC 43 with a twin-turbocharged six-cylinder engine, the AMG folks painted a bullseye on a Porsche's comparison test, winning the Can GTS, landing slightly on the softer side but with a more harmonious package. The wagon on stilts derivative of the C-Class sedan and coupe, the base GLC 300 is a lovely if sobering mall runner powered by a 241 horsepower turbocharged four-cylinder. The step up to the GLC 43 runs a hefty $13,750 but adds Benz SUV and increasingly ubiquitous M276 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6 and assorted hardware that dramatically alter the entry-level GLC's performance and character. Mercedes also stirs in subtly pumped-up fascias front and rear, a flat-bottomed steering wheel with paddle shifters and red contrast stitching, AMG-specific instruments, and red seat belts. Black belts like those on our test car can be substituted at no cost. While the V6 may not be one of AMG's hand-built engines, its raspy growl provides ample evidence of its 362 horsepower and 384 pounds-to-foot of torque. AMG has massaged the GLC's 9-speed automatic and all-wheel drive system for high-performance duty, the latter to direct more torque rearward. It splits torque 3169 front to rear as compared with 4555 in the GLC 300. The AMG enhanced transmission deftly rifles through its ratios, quickening shifts and aggressively downshifting when you switch from the standard comfort driving mode to Sport or Sport Plus. There's also a lazier eco mode and an individual setting that allows for the mixing and matching of throttle, steering, suspension, and gearbox parameters to your liking. Although the GLC 43 carries 236 fewer pounds than the 360 horsepower Can GTS, the lack of a launch control system limited the 4,256-pound Mercedes to a 4.5-second run to 60 miles per hour and a quarter-mile pass of 13.1 seconds at 105 mph, properly rapid for this class, yet trailing the Porsche by a tenth on both counts. But compared with the regular GLC 300 4MATIC, which needs 5.9 and 14.7 seconds to hit the same marks, the AMG is a rocket. EPA fuel economy estimates for the SUV mirror those of the mechanically identical, but pricier, GLC 43 Coupe. 18 miles per gallon in the city, 24 miles per gallon on the highway, and 20 miles per gallon combined. We average 17 miles per gallon in this test car. While that observed fuel economy is relatively poor on account of our exuberance, it's 2 miles per gallon better than what the Porsche returned during the comparison tested with the Jaguar F-Pace. The GLC 43 averaged 23 miles per gallon on our 200-mile highway driving test conducted at a continuous 75 miles per hour, which is a more likely indicator of what owners would achieve on a road trip. The Mercedes is slightly more softly sprung and capacious than the Macan. Its 19 cubic foot cargo hold is 1 cube greater than the Porsche's, but the latter's sloping roofline limits rear seat headroom. Yet the AMG moves with nearly the same fluidity, a quality unknown to lesser crossovers. The GLC 43 shines on balance, its electrically assisted helm being precise and tactile for an SUV, thanks in part to a fortified front axle with more negative camber. AMG's 3-stage adjustable suspension affords excellent dexterity over challenging roads. Yet the chassis always cushions occupants in a manner the stiffer Porsche simply cannot, even on our test car's optional 21-inch wheels, $1,000, shod with 255/40 front and 285/35 rear summer tires. 20s with all-season rubber are standard. The sticky Continental rubber helped the comfier AMG obliterate the Macan's skid pad figure, 0.94 grams to 0.88, and, with help from its upgraded brakes, 14.2-inch front rotors, 12.6 inches at back, returned a marginally shorter 154-foot stop from 70 miles per hour. While the $55,825 AMG GLC 43 isn't cheap, nor is it as focused as the Porsche at the limit. That amount of coin would barely get you into a 340 horsepower Macan S, while the more athletic GTS costs $12,000 more. Our vehicle also added a $2,350 premium package, ambient lighting, illuminated dorsals, and navigation with a touchpad atop the command system's console scrolling wheel, $1,900 for black leather upholstery with red stitching, a $1,480 panoramic sunroof, an $850 Burmester premium audio system, $850 LED headlights, and $250 for a heated steering wheel. But even at the as-tested price of $64,505, it's an attractive and practical buy for those eager to own a spicy luxury crossover. With an eager demeanor and a beautiful interior shared with the C-Class, including a backseat that will actually fit a couple of adults without complaint, AMG's GLC-43 is a formidable contender.